It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Now, y'all know yesterday we talked about Megan Thee Stallion's new song, Hiss. Of course, she was taking aim at Nicki Minaj, Partisan Fontaine, Tory Lanez, Drake speculation, DJ Academic speculation, perhaps Tasha K speculation, Akbar V perhaps speculation. You know, they got question marks by their name, but there's at least 5 to 7 targets that Megan Thee Stallion was popping at in this particular song and video that ended up dropping toward the evening. Now, after all of that went viral and everything, people broke down the lyrics. I broke down the lyrics. We talked about everything that we could find. Nicki Minaj went live last night, right? We talked a little about the whole bad chick call her 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. She falling off. I said, get up on your good foot. Like, she was playing with that bar for about 30 minutes. It was the only thing that she had as a response for a while. She went on, you know what I'm saying? You know how she does, man. She goes on social media. She goes live. She talks crazy. She babbles on. But no music came out of it. But what did come out of it was some IG lives. And then she went on Stationhead last night as well. She was also going Twitter fingery with tweets alleging a bunch of BS. Nicki Minaj is effectively crashing out. She couldn't play these games with Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? Because Cardi B, everybody has that whole ghostwriting thing over her head. No matter how much Cardi B says she writes, or, you know, Partisan come out and say he only partially writes for her, there's always going to be a stain on her because that's how she entered the game, was being helped. But Megan Thee Stallion doesn't have no writers. She may have sample clearances. She may have co-writers, but she ain't got nobody writing her bars. And she came out with that Hiss record, and it must have done something, because Nicki Minaj was literally spiraling online for the entire day. So much so that she comes out and says, whatever Roman did or does in the future, don't hold me responsible for it. It has nothing to do with me. Look, lady, this ain't no movie. This ain't no after school special. You could talk all that Nicki Minaj, all that Roman, all that bullshit you want, all that alter ego stuff. Tina Snow came for your motherfucking neck. We don't see Roman getting on no records. Where's the Roman version of the album? Your fans have been waiting. That's what I don't get. You keep talking all this Roman shit. You talking all this bars stuff. Well, where's yours? Okay? So let's get into some of the stuff that did come out. One thing Nicki Minaj said was Megan's Law. For a free beat, you could hit Megan Raw. Roman, right? That tweet reached 12 million people, and she put a pencil next to it to let you know this was written. Well, it's garbage. Okay? There's people out there trying to say, so if Party been writing her music, who was writing it before they got together? It's just certain tactics you can't use on Megan. Apparently some barbs have came out and tried to speculate Party was helping her with her pen. We're not seeing it. Her style hasn't changed since she first came out up to now. Only thing that was lacking in her career was production and direction. But the style been the same. Nicki Minaj alleged that she spoke to Kelsey, Megan Thee Stallion's former best friend, you know, that was also entangled in the whole Tory Lanez thing. Kelsey comes out and says, I'm going to keep silent and see what happens next. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I haven't spoken to anyone, right? So she's debunking that while Nicki Minaj is out here calling Megan Thee Stallion a liar. It's being established right in front of our faces that she's clearly lying about that at the minimum. She also, during her live, decided to call Megan Thee Stallion a bullet fragment bitch. Let's just go ahead and run the audio on that one, because this is pretty egregious, man. This is low. Fragment foot. I don't think we've seen a rap star at this level. She's crashing out damn near on Kanye level. As much as she talked about him and don't fuck with him no more, it seems to me that she's heading down that trajectory as we speak. The shit is sad. People are alleging that she may be on drugs. They've been saying this for a few years, that she might be on that cocaine. I can't put that on her jersey, but it does seem that her jersey is not the cleanest right now. I'll say that much. All right, let's get into this bullet fragment bitch thing. Fragment foot. Bullet fragment foot bitch.
bullet fragment bitch. She a bullet fragment bitch. Now listen here, ho. Get up on your good foot. Bitch, I said get up on your good foot, not your bad foot. Fuck was that? A diss or piss? Said it was hiss, I said piss. My fans called it piss. Yo nigga, bitch. Said all that shit about you, ho. Yo ex-nigga that just was around you all that. Y'all mad because y'all don't have somebody that loves you and stand 10 toes down behind you. So you bringing up 30-year-old teeth when this man was a 15-year-old child. You bringing up 30-year-old tea because no man has ever and will ever fucking love you. And lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama. On your dead, you know, lied on a dead mama. Lied on a dead mama. Lied on a dead mama. Lied on your, I said, lied on a.
The fuck is this, bro?
Red, she done lied. She lied and she cried and she lied and she cried. She said she lied and she cried and she lied and she cried. And then she lied and she cried and she lied and she cried. Cause she got blogs all up her stupid doofy self ass every press. I said no well, I don't give up. And then she tried to rap double time. Lied on your dead mama. 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 Mama. Lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama.
This is trash.
You will not disrespect Papa Bear, you dirty fucking ran through bird ass.
Where did anyone say anything about Papa Bear? She talked about your husband, not your child. But we see how you comprehend things.
Ass bitch. Broke bitch. You broke bitch. Tell them the truth, bitch. Y'all want it, Roman? Lied on her dead mama. Lied on her dead mama. Right after the funeral, she on her dead. I said lied on her dead mama.
This is y'all role model? This is y'all so-called quote-unquote queen of rap. She's doing no rapping right now. Just taking low blows, taking shots, grasping at straws, throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks, and the shit is sliding, baby. It's not sticking. We're going to have to be honest about this. Nicki Minaj is talented. Great rapper. She's been around in the game. She's got the longevity. She was the only option for a long time. She still stands in the top when it comes to the options that are available today. But she's doing everything in her fucking power to smear her own legacy. Right? She's writing her name out of her own history books. This shit is sad to watch. And it's crazy to think Megan Thee Stallion would do it, because as good as Megan Thee Stallion is as a rapper, no one ever pointed to her as this really high level lyricist. We go to her for the bops. She was putting out the club joints, the twerk jams. You understand? She was bringing back the female player pimp vibes. The UGK shit that Nicki Minaj alleges she's stealing from. She came in paying homage to them and still is. That thing. We didn't really see her as the pen. But then she puts her pen to paper with this Hiss record. And we see you spinning out more than a motherfucking tornado. This shit is kind of crazy. In addition to that, she says, you let everyone be thrown under the bus. You let the baby be thrown under the bus. Tori, your best friend, your mom, you better go conjure up your mother and apologize. That's disgusting. This is the type of person y'all want to follow? This is the 40-year-old person, supposed legend. When other people in hip-hop have spun out of control and dissed people younger than them and played that game, we typically say, get these old heads the fuck out of here. And we start shitting on them niggas into oblivion. But y'all people that support this lady, y'all are allowing this shit to go way too far. The fans are backing away. Some of them. Some people are literally saying, hey, I love Nicki Minaj, but I can't stand behind this. And I salute those of you that are taking that stance, because she's dead ass wrong. You want to talk about the living? Cool. You want to take shots about Megan Thee Stallion's relationships or sexual history? Fine. She addressed it in her own song. But when you talk about somebody's dead mother, your father just passed away, you're not going to feel good if somebody come flip that script on you. And now that the doors are open, who's to say they're not going to talk about your child? Go even further with your trash ass husband. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been trying to give you grace. She goes on Twitter and says, y'all want to bring up family members and lying on your dead mother? She keeps going with this. Lied to Gail. Lied on and effed your best friend man. Told me to drink and go to the clinic if I was pregnant. She did hint that if you was pregnant, you might need to go abort it. And, you know, maybe that was offensive. But for the man you chose to procreate with, I'm sure there's a lot of people that wish you did. All because I wouldn't let your funky butt pour liquor down my throat. But you wanted to pour liquor down hers. We got the footage. We got the files. So as much as you're trying to play the victim here, we have you in 4K. Got your fans splicing shit up, cutting stuff out. But what about you? Bitch thinks she a bully. This is Nicki Minaj continuing. Bitch thinks she a bully because she get a Rock Nation brunch every year. Be mad at party. He told all your tea, but you taking shots at my family? Get up on your good foot. Pink Friday 2 Platinum, go apologize to your mother, nasty serpent. Repent. This is y'all fave. Ha ha ha, don't fucking care. If the blogs and paid bots was real, y'all would have been able to sell albums and headline tours. She's headline tours though. See, this is the thing. You act like you that nigga. You're a part of the system. You're a cog in the system. All y'all headline tours, whether the tours are arenas, stadiums, pavilions, I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't be talking about no tour till you could get the words to your motherfucking raps right. And I hate that I'm talking like this about this lady because she should be in a position where we appreciate her. But she is the one knocking down her own fucking anchors and her own building. Her empire is crumbling at her own will. She's stepping on the shit like Godzilla. She comes back and says, boy, ha, moral police suck my fat pussy. Pink Friday 2 Gag City, who mad? Eye for an eye, Roman. How you gonna say who mad, eye for an eye, right? And then you blame it on an alter ego as like a fucking child. I know people I've known people like you. They like to hide behind personas, hide behind fake profiles. They like to talk shit about people. You know what I'm saying? But then when the going gets tough and shit start really going, y'all motherfuckers fold up like a futon. Then you want to start placing blame on everybody, say everybody did you wrong. We've heard you talk about everybody doing you wrong for the last 8 years of your career. Now you get a #1 album back in the game. Now you want to start popping shit. We see you. We see the method to the madness. I hate to talk about you like this, but this is what you caused. Then she goes on and says, for y'all that want to take the moral high road in rap, she says, Jay-Z against Nas. If that were to happen today, what would y'all say? Let's hear her with this.
But here's the thing. Yeah, I have integrity. Oh yes, I have integrity, I have morals. But the thing is that Roman does not. Roman does not. And see, remember when I told you, fuck around and find out? Remember? Roman doesn't have morals and integrity, just like most of the men in rap don't. I mean, you know, the biggest, you know, I don't know what you would call it, Jay-Z against Nas. I mean, if that were to happen today, what would y'all say if somebody said they left condom wrappers in your baby seat? And well, what would that be morally too far? Somebody said, girl, what? Girl.
Well, here's the thing. Since you want to talk about morally too far and what's okay and what's not, when Jay-Z said skeeted in your Jeep, left condoms in your baby seat, let's say the whole line. Let's say the whole line. Me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it? More in common. Carmen, which was Nas's baby's mother, right? I came in your belly back seat, skeeted in your Jeep, left condoms on your baby shit. Yeah, we know the line. But Even he had to apologize. Even he was reprimanded and told that he was going too far by his own mother. Did we forget about that piece? Do we forget that Jay-Z, Rock Nation, Guru, and everybody that was around during that time has been very much apologetic about that? They've talked about how they don't like to acknowledge that part on his career because it was a time where he got convinced by Irv Gotti to go in the studio and make this really nasty diss because Ether had already just taken him out, right? He was up against the ropes, back was against the wall, and he wanted to go low. And his own mama said, now what the fuck is this? I didn't raise you like that. Take your ass up to Hot 97 and get your ass up there and apologize to that man. You understand? We're not doing that shit. If we want to act like that never happened, I mean, I guess. But there's this is real life shit now. I'm looking at an article. Maybe I'll go ahead and share my screen so y'all can see. Just so you Nicki Minaj apologists out there, we don't gotta apologize to Megan's dead mother. Let's look at some real apologies. How about that for size? Okay. Mason Storm, December 17th, 2001. It's around the time that Jay-Z dropped his classic album, The Blueprint. Boom. Jay-Z appeared on Hot 97 late last week to apologize for the level that his lyrical battle with Nas has dropped to. The appearance was prompted by a phone call from his mother who did not approve of her son's latest answer record, Super Ugly. Quote unquote, he says, Mom put in a call and said, that went too far. And she's never ever called me about music. Right? So I was like, okay, I'll go shut it down. Jay-Z went to go talk to Angie Martinez, who earlier in the week premiered the song on her show. However, Jigga did not take sole responsibility for the issue, instead saying that he wished he hadn't stooped to the level of his competition by bringing the mother of Nas' child into it. He says, once again, I apologize. I felt like I didn't think about women's feelings or Nas' former girlfriend feelings or even my mom. It was really like, let me meet your level of disrespect with this level of disrespect. Jay-Z also said that he figured the track in answer to Nas' Ether would get plenty of airtime on mixtapes, but he never expected it to get on the radio. Freestyles usually go away in 2 weeks, he said. I didn't know it was going to be the official Battle of the Beat 7-hour marathon. It was an answer to disrespect. I didn't go in the studio to make a song. I made a 2-minute freestyle. Right? For me, it was like a sport. Takeover was like a sport. I respected dude lyrically. I feel like I'm on top of my game. I don't feel you can compare his career to my career, but that's just my opinion. It just pushes everybody to sharpen their skills. Rap is a competitive sport. So although the competition was heated at that time, that competition got thwarted at a certain point to where it's like, yo, this is not what we do. Now, what is the answer to the disrespect that Nas put out? Well, he said Jay-Z had dick-sucking lips, whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack, right? He talked about his mustache. He called him Joe Camel. He said, Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in a puss. What you think you're getting girls now because of your looks? So there was a level of disrespect, right? But it wasn't nothing like him saying he smashed another nigga's baby mama. You know what I mean? Just to let y'all know. And Nas, both of them, they became friends. Right? They squashed their beef, put it behind them, and there was some sort of limitation on what you could put on wax in real time because he came out and let it be known that he was wrong. So no, don't try to take that. Don't try to piecemeal that and throw that in 2024 because you want to go low and talk about this woman's dead mother. If that's the way you want to play, stand on it. Don't put nobody else's name in it. Say that's how you feel and that's what you're doing. Now, when it came to Nicki Minaj making fun of Megan Thee Stallion and her rap style, right? Like the whole Pimp C or Bun B. Apparently, Pimp C's wife comes out and lets it be known that she's not fucking with that commentary. You feel me? Miss Shannara Butler, she says, Trill talk, that Megan Law hit a nerve I see. Oh, and I heard you, Nicki. That shit wasn't funny or cool. She says, I'm going to address her ass. Right? Somebody else comes out, says, heard this in Meg by comparing her to two of the most legendary Southern artists in music history is how you know that lady ain't well. Long live Pimp C. Miss Shannara Butler says, preach. Right? Just off of her tweets, going live, talking to her fans, she's causing a lot of havoc. And she thinks because of trending, right, she thinks she's winning. She went on Stationhead and said that Megan put out a song with no quotables and basically said anybody that's making quotes out of her song has to be on Megan's payroll. Otherwise, they wouldn't be hyping it up and trying to act like it's good. The song is fire. She flamed your motherfucking ass up. She put you in kerosene drawers and lit a match and threw it at your ass. You along with about 6 other motherfuckers. If it's that deep, if it's got you talking, if it's got you circulating and spinning, you're around here looking like Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog, you might as well find your way to the booth. How about you get up on your good fucking foot, find your good fucking hand, and write some of those so-called legendary bars that got you where you are. You've been talking since you fucking came out in 08, 09. You've been talking about how your pen work. That was the primary promotion tactic of your album. You didn't drop no visuals because you said you wanted people to make sure they understood and saw how your pen worked. Focus on the music, focus on the bars. Now all of a sudden you want to focus on tweets. We can't respect that. Now I know the Barbs are going to talk shit in the comments. I really don't give 2 fucks. It wouldn't be the first time. But if this is your GOAT, hold her to GOAT status. Hold her to the same GOAT motherfucking guidelines that you would for anybody else. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right, much love and respect. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.